he just pushed that wide, but again, it's a rally in which the Danes were for the most part defending.
Yeah, every time they just keep the shuttle going down, the Koreans, in an effort to lift to the back of the court, are playing it long. Either they've got to lift high, which gives the Danes the opportunity to use their big smashes or variation on the attacking play, or if they're driving it, it's going to go long off the back line. That's clever.
So was that lovely little push from Lee Jae-jin at the end. But another marvellous exchange. Reaction time minimal. What about that? Rasmussen, hesitation. He thought it would cost them dear, but he got back in the rally. That's good. There we go again, that flat drive, too long.
It's good play by European champions. Well, they said before this match they were full of confidence because they'd beaten their opponents on the only previous meeting between these two pairs. And they look remarkably relaxed so far, don't they?
Yeah, it's been very impressive by Porsche and Rasmussen.
Yeah, when you think back to their quarter-final encounter against the Polish combination of Logos and Matusiak, where they dropped the opening game and they looked desperately nervous.
Yeah. Of course, a match they were expected to win comfortably. They really had to work for it in the end. Been able to bring the big smashing into play that much, the Danes. They haven't needed to. At that time, a decisive one.
That was a lovely return because he pushed the shuttle just past Rasmussen at the front of the court, but he was still landing well in front of Polska.
7 game points for the Danish partnership to take this opening game. How fitting it ends with a Polish winner, a Danish winner, because they have played really well in this opening game. Rasmussen and Porsche, they take it by 21 points to 13. It'll be interesting to see if the Koreans can find a way of breaking the pattern of the match, which is very much in favour of the Danish partnership so far. Pretty easy job here for Stig Pedersen. Just keep it up, guys, I would have thought. But if you were going out there to advise the Koreans, what would you be saying?
Push Porsche away from the net for a start. He's allowed to come forward and dominate the front of the court too much. I would also say start jumping on the low serve, put them under pressure on the serve, and basically cut out this flat fast driving. Get yourselves on the attack with some little pushes, returns of serve and so on. And because the Danes can be very vulnerable on defensive play. But if I'm allowed to be biased, I don't want them to do that. I'd love to see the Danes win. I'm not supposed to say that, am I?
Not really, no.
20 seconds.
That's your fee for the game's gone, you realise that?
Oh dear.
Second game, Lavo Black. Service over. 1 love.
There again, it's Porsche making that decisive intervention at the net.
Yes, he really does read the game so well. Stepping forward at exactly the right moment. And that's why I say that from the Koreans' perspective, they've got to keep him away from the net. And whilst they won that rally, Lee Jae-jin's return of serve was, for me, a little tame.
Quiet word between the Danes, who at one stage a couple of years ago fell out and ended the partnership. It's a very fine start to the second game for Lee Jae-jin and Wang Jiman. Oh, what a great point. There's the distinguished visitors in the VIP area, including the president of the World Badminton Federation. Really enjoyed that exchange. Included in there is the great American athlete Carl Lewis, who of course lost his record, wasn't he? It's the most decorated Olympian to his fellow American Michael Phelps. And I understand has picked up another gold this morning. We also understand Rebecca Adlington has won her second, so we're got a broad British smile on our faces just for the moment.
That's a wild shot from Horska.
There's not too many smiles on Danish faces just at the moment. The momentum is really shifted now.
Oh, that's very good judgment.
3-6.
Taekwon shouting instructions. I don't know if you heard that, David. He's allowed to do that, of course. In between rallies, he's allowed to coach, but very loudly giving... There you can hear him again.
Certainly can. Well, if I was the Dane, I'd be encouraged, actually. After all, his men are in front, albeit now by just a single point in the second game, and yet he's still screaming at them. Of course, it may well be words of encouragement rather than instructions, although the way his mannerisms are suggesting it's instructions. There he is in the background. Real power from Rasmussen going for the left hip.
It was a good interchange as well between the two Danish players. Horska moved forward, Rasmussen moved out. Great awareness of where the other is positioned on court. That's good intersection from Lee Jae-jin. Pressurising play.
Rasmussen asking whether he struck the shuttle before it came over the net. This will give us a good indication. No, it had crossed the net. Perfectly fair. Can't strike the shuttle before it crosses the net.